Namaste dosto. What's a country that has it all? Culture, history, entertainment, cuisine. Well, if you guessed it, it's India. And in this series, I'm going to be talking about the 28 states of India with you guys, starting with the first fourth in the north, which are Jammu and Kashmir, Punjab, Himachal Pradesh, and Uttarakhand. So let's go for our series, episode 1 for today. So we should first understand about India in general. So India, or the Republic of India, its capital is New Delhi. And it is actually the 7th largest country by area in the world. And it has a population of around 1.4 billion people as of 2025. And it is surrounded by water bodies such as the Arabian Sea, the Bay of Bengal, and the Indian Ocean. And countries include Pakistan, and China, and Nepal, and Bangladesh. And towards the south, while not touching the country, but it's also very near to Sri Lanka in the south. So some things that we should know about India is that it's known for its immense culture, food, which is very spicy, and that's why it's also the spice powerhouse for the world. And it's also known for its complex history, as well as folk dances and movies. And let me tell you, India makes a lot of movies. It makes more than half of the movies produced in 1 year, and it's also home to the largest film industry in the world, Bollywood. So now that we've understood India in general, let's start by understanding our first state. Well, in this state, it used to be a state, but now it's a union territory, and it's known as Jammu and Kashmir, also known as the Crown of India. So Jammu and Kashmir, it has a total area of around 16,000 square miles, and it has a population of around 12.54 million people as of 2025. So Jammu and Kashmir actually has two capitals, Jammu and Srinagar. So Srinagar is the summer capital, and Jammu is the winter capital. And Jammu is also the biggest city in Jammu and Kashmir by population. So the climate of Jammu and Kashmir is actually very diverse. So in the south, the southern parts, it's pretty warm, but not too much warm, because the states below it are very cold. So it's not as warm as, let's say, states in the very south of India, but it's relatively tropical in the south and southwestern parts. And during the monsoon, it gets a lot of rain. And when it's in the winter, the Jammu and Kashmir gets a relatively amount of snow, and the temperatures can go below 0 degrees. And it's also very common to snow in Jammu and Kashmir. So some of the languages in Jammu and Kashmir include Kashmiri, which is the most common one, and Dogri is also another prominent language spoken. And Hindi and Urdu, the official language, is spoken, as well as English is also spoken, another official language, and some other local languages are also spoken. And Jammu and Kashmir is actually known for its beautiful and scenic nature, and a lot of people come to Jammu and Kashmir to take in the natural landscape, and that's why it has a lot of tourism. And it's also known for its history between Pakistan and India. So that was Jammu and Kashmir. Now let's move on to our second state, which is Himachal Pradesh. So Himachal Pradesh is located in the Western Himalayas, which is why Himachal Pradesh is also one of the coldest states in India. So Himachal Pradesh has a population of around 7.6 million people, and it has an area of 21,000 square miles. And the climate of Himachal Pradesh, you would probably expect it to all be all cold, but actually in reality it has hot and humid, and it has glacier and very alpine temperatures. In the north, it's very alpine and cold because that's usually where the Himalayan mountains are. So the winds from that, it usually creates this cold in the north. But in the south, it's pretty hot and humid because it also borders states such as Punjab, and Punjab is also pretty hot. So in those areas of South Himachal Pradesh, it's also pretty humid. And for languages, Himachal Pradesh's official language is Hindi, and it also has languages such as Bahri with various dialects. And people also speak Dogri. And near the south, where Punjab borders Himachal Pradesh, people also speak Punjabi over there. So Himachal Pradesh, it's known for its Himalayan mountains, like I said, and because there's a lot of mountains, people do a lot of trekking and hiking over there. And there's also a lot of tribal cultures in Himachal Pradesh, and some varied cuisines include mani and madirs. And it's also known as the fruit bowl of India. So now that we have that Himachal Pradesh covered, how about we go to Uttarakhand?